Man, the lighting is not no bueno. Hi guys, no one's here yet, but I might as well start talking because this is going to be on replay. I feel like the lighting is like, what if I like turn it like that? Okay. Oh, Michelle's here. Hi, Michelle. I just thought I would go live this morning. Daisy's at camp, and Cernan took her to camp this morning, but then had a meeting right after, so he's not home either. So I'm the only one here. I'm never the only one here with Cernan working from home, so I'm here alone. It's quiet. Oh, thanks, Michelle. It's been, I mean, I feel like since I've hit 1K, but hitting 1,000 is such a, it's a really good feeling. You know how much work goes into like filming and editing and uploading. It's a lot of work, and hitting 1,000 has felt really good. And it's kind of only motivated me to keep it moving, keep it trucking, keep posting and uploading. So that's also kind of why I wanted to go live. I want to go live more often. And I just have to get it to jive with my schedule. Good morning, because we bike. Yes, did you buy the coconut coffee, Michelle? So I couldn't find, if you watch my grocery haul, I couldn't find it this past trip, but there was one K-cup. I found it like buried. I have like a bin that all my K-cups are in, and it was like buried down below, and that's what I'm drinking. I found one left. I think people are just like starting to catch on, and everyone wants it, so everyone's buying it. It's so good. Yes, okay, good. I'll check out that video later. It's so good. I bought like I mentioned, I bought the cream caramel one. I did not care for it. I know that Coco, I think what is her YouTube handle? Coco's Keto Journey, Coco's Food Journey. She really likes the cream caramel. I didn't care for it. I bought the French vanilla, and it's good. It's not as good as the coconut. I'm hoping it'll be restocked when I go back. I mean, it was on rollback, so I don't know, who knows, but I'm all about it. I am all about the Great Value coconut coffee. It is so good. So anyways, like I said, Daisy's at camp, and Monday I did all of my meal prep. You guys will see that today, the video that went live at 8:30 or 8:30 my time, 11:30 other people's time zones. I meal prepped on Monday. Yesterday, I went out and ran a ton of errands, like right until before I had to pick her up. And today I'm like, I ain't got nothing. So it feels kind of good to just like chill. Got my sweatshirt on, still got my pajama pants on. It feels good to just like hang and not have plans. I wish this lighting was better. There, that's a little better. Yes, because we bike. Go check out Michelle's channel. Oh, Bettina's here. That was an interesting reaction. Ooh. Hey, Bettina. Yeah, I'm not. Flavored coffees for me are what I have experienced with this Great Value coffee. They're very hit or miss. Like, I'm just not into the super like artificial tasting, which is why I like the coconut, because it's not. It just tastes flavored. It doesn't taste like chemically to me. Yeah, I didn't film like all of the meal prep. It's really time consuming for me, at least. Oh my gosh, the frizziness today is fun. It's really time consuming for me when I film like a meal prep or a recipe video, because I'm such a, I guess perfectionist is an okay word. I'm not a perfectionist. I just like things a certain way. And so when I film things like that, that's usually why I have Cernan do it, because it's so time consuming to like angle my camera, move this thing here, make sure I'm out of the frame, make sure I'm in the frame. When do I talk? When is going to be a voice? Like, it's so much work. So I didn't show like all of my meal prep in today's video. Oh, hey, Trinity. I didn't show all the meal prep, but I showed you like what I made, which is also kind of why I didn't put in the title. I was going to put something like keto meal prep, but I'm like, it's not really meal prep. Like, I'm making things and I show you, but I don't really show like the process. Yeah, it's so hard. It's so hard, Michelle. I agree. It's just so tricky. That's why, honestly, I think I have 3 recipe videos on my channel. The first one I did myself, and I was like, oh, hell no, I'm never doing that again. And then the latter 2, I had Cernan film me because I'm like, it's so, and my tripod, I have like a G7X actual camera. I don't film on my phone, and the tripod for it is awful. I told my husband, I said, I'm at 1,000 subscribers now, so I need a like legit tripod. I need a car mount. I need a car mount, like, well, y'all know. I was gonna say like you wouldn't believe, but you know, so you would believe. I've seen it roll, like the camera sliding in my car and like bouncing up and down. Yeah, exactly, Bettina. I was thinking, it's funny you say for recipes that don't require like time management or that are kind of easier. There's a recipe that I made on Father's Day. My dad just started keto, and they're labeled tots. I wouldn't really say that they're tots. I don't know, they're flat. They're about that big. And it's like rice broccoli, a little bit of almond flour, cheese. Anyways, they were amazing. And it's literally like mix everything in the bowl, throw them on the cookie sheet, put them in the oven. And I thought to myself yesterday or the other day, I could film that myself. Like, that's easy. But like, you know, I was making coleslaw, jalapeno poppers, wrapping bacon around stuff. I was like, there is no way. There's no way. Yes, but that's what okay, is the Gorilla Pod, is it for your phone? Because that's what I've seen people do. I think I saw Erica at Time to Shrink. God, this lighting, y'all, is like really bothering me. Is it only bothering me? Okay, that's a little bit better. I think I saw Erica at Time to Shrink. I think she films on, does she film on her phone? She had something that like she suction cupped it to the microwave and then pointed it like down to the stovetop so that she could film herself doing whatever she was doing on the stove. And I'm like, so do you like it? Do you like that Gorilla Pod? Because maybe that's what I'll get. Yeah, I saw Erica do that and I'm like, that is genius. Like it literally suction cupped to her microwave and then like hung down, and then, okay, then that's the one I'm gonna get. Okay, my nails, speaking of janky, because we bike, speaking of janky, these nails, pay no mind. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get that one then. And then I need a car mount. I don't film in my car often, but when I do, it's a hot mess. And when I think of, oh, I should film in my car, I can't. I have to like, I wish you guys could see how I rig that camera in the car. I put like my makeup bag and my wallet on my dash. My dash has a little like inlet, and then I shove stuff to like hold it still. It's horrid. Because he said I was making him drunk on my moving videos. Hey, at least he's honest and he sent you a present. So anyways, guys, so this is my 3rd day of, hey, Troy. This is my 3rd day of like counting macros, and I'm really liking it. I'm really, like, not 3rd day ever. Like, this is not the 3rd day I've ever done it, but like my 3rd day kind of jumping back in, you know, I've been back now from vacation for a week and a half. So I'm like tracking everything and I'm really enjoying it and I'm seeing results. So I'm going to keep trucking. I'm going to keep doing it. I find it kind of fun That's weird. I find it kind of fun. Like, I think it's kind of like a challenge. Like, let's see if you can hit all of your macros. I know, Michelle. And that's why I don't normally do it, because I find that it just takes too much time and it's too like mundane. Like, I don't want to have my phone out however often to calculate everything and check and make sure that, things are accurate and whatever, but it's really, really helping. What macro calculator do you use? So I know there are a lot out there. I don't care for the one pretty much everyone uses, which is it Carb Manager? Guys, can someone tell me, is this lighting okay? I feel like I'm really dark. If you tell me it's okay, I'll stop talking about it, but I feel like it's really dark. I can move if I need to. I use the Keto Diet app. Let me see if I can find it's that one right there, the Keto Diet. I am a very visual person, and that's why I don't care for Carb Manager. For me, it has to look like really nice and like laid out really well. And so like, this is what I've already logged. Like, I already logged like my lunch and my dinner. So this is what it looks like. I don't know. I just prefer the layout of this. One thing I will say about this app is a lot of things you'll scan. They have like the scanning option, like MyFitnessPal or Carb Manager does. And a lot of things you'll scan and it'll say that's not available. So you do have to manually enter a lot. But for me, I don't want to say entering it, it needs to be fun when I enter it into the app. But like, if I'm going to be opening that app constantly, like, I want to be looking at something nice. I want to be looking at something easy. I want to be able to tell I have this much left, that much left, like, I just want the layout to be really nice, and I do not care for Carb Manager for that reason. But everyone's different. That's such a personal thing. But I like that. In terms of calculator, I mean, you can pretty much Google. I should look up, because I reset my macros. Let me just see which one I used recently, and I can tell you because I really liked that one. Okay, so I went to a keto calculator on tasteaholics.com. When this live stream is over, I'll put it in the description box, but I really liked the numbers that I came up with. I also have the like fat thing, like that you can like hold in front of you and it tells you your fat percentage. I think that it's a really helpful to know that like that percentage kind of spot on. I don't know, for me. And my numbers have changed, like my weight has changed, my percentage of fat has changed, body fat, and things like that. So I just like reset all of mine. Yeah, the MyFitnessPal is good I feel like if you have the upgraded version. But again, I'm weird, but I like the layout of that one. I would be interested to check out the one Bettina said, the My Keto. I've never heard of that one. Oh, because we bike. You said I use Carb Manager. You can talk to it. Okay, well that's kind of a game changer, I guess. I know I need to start Watch Autumn Keto. Everybody talks about her. Oh, that's cool. I need one of those scales. I want like one of those like fancy scales. Okay, I'm gonna check out My Keto. I gotta check out a lot of stuff. Gotta check out Watch Autumn Keto. Gotta check out My Keto. When you say you can talk to it, is that like like you can say like I ate an egg, or like what? Is it like kind of like Siri or something, where you can be like log cheese, or how does that work? Sounds cool. Sounds like it would be less time consuming. What's a DEXA scan? Is that a scale? Oh, so you can do that. I understand now why you all use Carb Manager. That is pretty cool. That's pretty neat. I'm still on the fasting train. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, hey, Katie. It's a little tricky fasting with Daisy in camp because I normally break my fast around like 12:15, 12:30, but I'm leaving at like 12:30 to go pick her up. And that's kind of been throwing me a bit. And I'm really, y'all know I've said a bazillion times before, I have oh, well, thanks, Katie. You're in between meetings. I feel very prioritized. Thank you. What was I saying? I like the Quest cookies. I mean, they're not my favorite, but like I buy the Quest cookies every now and then. I really have been into those Power Crunch bars, but I hate breaking my fast with those. They're good in a pinch. Is it better to break my fast with a Power Crunch bar than with a hamburger? Yeah. Then driving through somewhere and getting French fries? Of course. But they eat up my carbs, and I don't like the regular Quest bars. Those are like the lowest carb ones, and I think it was, and I don't care for them. I think it was, no, it was when I filmed that What I Eat in a Day, the one that went up today. I ate that peanut butter crunch bar, and then I started looking at my macros, and I'm like, I have like no carbs left. So this week with her in camp has been tricky in terms of breaking my fast. Sometimes it's on crack, but most of the time finds it. That's really cool. You get your body scan information, it gives you your fat. That's really cool. Yeah, Bettina, that's my, yeah, okay. So I know, Katie, they're like, you guys, those Power Crunch bars are like next level. Particularly, y'all, no one told me about the lighting. No one told me if it was like fine. Now I know it's too dark. Let's see. Ooh, that's good. That's better. That's a little too good. Those Power Crunch bars are so good. I had that peanut butter one on Monday. It tastes very close to like, not a Reese's, but like a non-keto peanut butter candy. But I agree with Bettina that like in the moment, well, and here's the other problem too, right? Like I eat that bar, but I'm still hungry. So like I can't, for me, the Power Crunch bar, it's not a meal replacement bar. It doesn't fill me up enough to like skip out on lunch. If that were the case, then that would be fine because I wouldn't be consuming X amount of carbs at lunch. But I don't know. It's this thing because I like them because they're super convenient and I throw them in my bag and sometimes I'll keep certain ones in my car, but they're just like, I mean, they're just kind of dangerous. I don't know. I feel like I still need them in there because even there's times when like Cernan has to go out and do stuff and he's like, is there anything I can take with me? And, I got all the other usual suspects, the olives, the pickles, the, other bagged nuts, like other things that are transportable for lack of a better word. But yeah, I don't know. I think I just might buy a few, like this week, I might just buy a few to just literally have in case of an emergency, like not plan on like, I'm going to eat one of these this week. Just be like, okay, they're in there. Oh my gosh. Daisy is, oh, Natalia's here. Hey, Natalia. Daisy is having a blast at camp. So she's just having the best time. She loves it. The first day, so Cernan's taking her all week. I'm picking her up all week. So the first day she went, she was like completely fine. She didn't even like say goodbye. Cernan said she just like ran in. Yesterday she was a little bit more clingy, and the teacher said she cried for like 3 minutes and he just kind of distracted her, and then she was completely fine. She's going potty there, which I wasn't really worried about, but you never know. You know, she's recently-ish potty trained, and so you never know. She's going to the bathroom there, and the teacher said that he has like the 2-year-old group, and he said she's like the most mature in the whole group. So that, you know, that's going to make any parent feel good, right? She's eating like almost all of her lunch. I'm just so excited, and I wish it wasn't so expensive, because I would totally sign her up for another camp, but it's too expensive. Honestly, the only way we were able to even sign her up for this week was because it's a camp through the play place we used to be a member of. So if you remember, you got a discount. And then on Memorial Day, they were doing another 20% off. So that's the only way we could really afford it. Although I will say, based on how this week has gone, and not just for her, but for me, the things that I've been able to get done, and just how I've been mentally the past 2 days, I'm like researching away when it comes to preschool, because she can definitely go when she's 3. She's totally like age appropriate, you know, like she's ready for it, and I need to start looking into that. So thank you for asking, Katie. She is doing great. She's so excited. Monday and Tuesday when I picked her up, she didn't cry because she didn't want to leave, but she was like, we were walking to the car, she's like, Mom, can we go back to camp? Like she's really loving it. And it's a dinosaur camp, and it's mostly boys, which I think is good for her, because all of the smaller kids in the family that she hangs out with, which are mainly like my niece on Cernan's side, and then Cernan's cousins all have kids, and most of them around her age are all girls. So I think it's good for her to kind of hang with the boys. But anyways, thank you for asking. She's having a great time. Yeah, guys. So I think I mentioned in a recent video that my palate just doesn't want the Bang energy drinks anymore. But those are addicting. Those are like next level addicting. I actually prefer the Reign energy drinks. I know there's carbs. I think there's 1 or 2 carbs in them. But when I was on that Bang kick for a while, and you know, I don't buy soda, like I don't buy any of that stuff. And when I was on that Bang kick for a while, it was getting dangerous. It was getting expensive. I thought there was like 1 carb or 2 carbs in the Reign. I will say though, what I do, and again, I'm just not drinking them because I just don't like, my palate just doesn't want that like energy drink flavor, but I do miss the energy, because I won't drink coffee without cream. So if I want the energy, I have to drink coffee, but then I have to add cream, so that I'm taking up calories. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe I will pick up some just to see if I can, like, not if I can drink them. That makes it sound like I'm like someone's holding a gun to my head and they're like maybe making me drink the energy drink. But I don't know. I liked the energy. I'm not craving like the flavor. Yeah, Michelle, I think I want to say, don't quote me on this, but I want to say that I almost want to say that the serving size on the nutrition facts, it's 1 carb, but it's because the serving size is for half the can. That might be a lie. I don't know. Oh, Melody's here. Good morning, Melody. Okay, I have to shout out Melody really quick because she commented. I don't think it was a live. No, she commented. She commented on a video where I was talking about tuna and how much I love tuna and but how I don't really like, yes, that damn tuna melt. How I don't, like, the only way I like eating tuna is like in a tuna melt or like with crackers. It's hard for me to just like eat it with just like cucumber slices or whatever, something that's like carb friendly, being that like I don't really want to go and order like low carb crackers online. Anyways, Melody suggested using a low carb tortilla and doing a tuna melt that way. And oh dear, I already counted out. That was one of the things I already had logged in my phone. I already calculated the calories for that for my lunch today. I'm not even going to have what I meal prepped on Monday. I'm going to have that because I had it a couple days ago and it was so good. I cooked it in a half tablespoon of butter. I used the 6 gram net carb Mission tortilla. I used one of the packets of just the great value tuna, a tablespoon of mayo, the usual like garlic powder, salt, pepper. I didn't have relish, so I just chopped up some pickles. That is my jam. The only thing that sucks is that it's time consuming. Like especially when Daisy's here, when it's time for me to eat lunch, like I gotta put it on a plate, put it in the microwave and like eat it. Like that's the only problem is you gotta like mix and fry and make and stuff like that. But holy cow, it was so good. And it completely satisfies that craving. Like it tastes like you shouldn't be eating it. Like I feel like when I make quesadillas with the low carb tortillas, like they're good, but it doesn't taste like, ooh, like I can tell I'm eating a low carb tortilla. Like it's pretty close, but I can tell. And it's not really like, ooh, like I'm getting away with something. And when I ate the tuna melt, I was like, oh my God, this tastes like this is not allowed. This tastes like I should not be eating this. I don't know how many of you follow me on Instagram, but I posted yesterday I was at Sprouts. I had time to kill before I had to get Daisy and I needed to go to, where was I going? Oh, Home Goods. And right by the Home Goods, there was a Sprouts. And I'm like, I'm just going to walk around. I don't need any, y'all know this is my problem. Midweek grocery shopping. I didn't buy anything. So compliment me because I didn't buy anything. But I was like, I'm just going to walk around. I had like 45 minutes. So I'm like, I'm going to take my time. I just want to see what they got here. Y'all know if you've seen my Sprouts rant, I'm not a fan of the store in general. It's not that I'm not a fan of like what they carry. I'm just not a fan of like the layout, the store, the prices, that type of thing. Anyways, I rarely go there. And I posted on my Instagram, they had that Lakanto, I think, right? Lakanto, the sweetener. They had chocolate bars with using the Lakanto like monk fruit sweetener. Has anyone seen that? Has anyone tried that? In terms of keto chocolate, I feel like all I really see are Lily's, obviously, and then everyone's been posting about Chalk Zero. Yes, Bettina. Go to my Instagram. I posted, it'll still be up because it hasn't been a full day yet. So it'll still be up on my stories. Oh, you found the Lakanto syrup at Ross. I was at, where was I? Oh, it was when I was at Home Goods. Oh my God, Ashley, drink more coffee. I was at Home Goods and you guys, okay, I need to calm down. First, let's just finish talking about the chocolate. No one has tried those. Has anyone seen them? Because I think that they're new. I'm hesitant to say that things are new now because I was like so excited about those Sweet Leaf Tropical Water Enhancer drops because I thought they were new and I was like, oh my God, I found them. And then everyone commented and was like, yeah, girl, those are not new. But yes, and they were Lakanto bars and there were like 4 different flavors. I didn't buy one, but maybe in this week's haul I'll buy one and like try it on camera or something. Michelle, my Instagram name is just Krogal. So no OH, just the Krogal part. So I went to Home Goods prior to going to Sprouts and was pretty much just doing the same thing. I didn't really want to spend any money, but I'm like, I just want to peruse and see what type of things they have in the food section. Oh my God. They had the Milkadamia. It's the macadamia nut milk. They had a ton of that there, all different flavors. They had the skinny syrups, a bunch of different flavors. They had the Torani syrup, which price-wise was only a dollar less than what I pay at World Market, so it was kind of like eh. But a kind of cool thing, kind of gross, kind of neat thing that I found was it was the Skinny Syrups brand, but it was foam. So it comes in a pump, and it's so that you can put like foam on your coffee, foam on your tea, foam on your tea lattes, like all different types of Skinny Syrup foam. I am hesitant to. Oh, okay, that's good to know, Melody. I'm hesitant to try the Skinny Syrups because they do have cellulose gum. I wanted to look at the ingredients, and I don't know how my body would react to that, but if xanthan gum is high on the ingredients list, it jacked me up. If it's low enough, it doesn't. But if it's high enough, it messes me up to where, like, one time I thought I almost needed to go to the hospital. So again, it doesn't have xanthan gum. It has cellulose gum. But I was like, anything with gum in it makes me nervous. But they had so many. I'm trying to think of what else they had. They had like nuts and stuff like that. But I don't really have any interest in buying that at Home Goods. But the Milkadamia milk was a really good price. And yeah, the skinny syrups were $3.99 at my Home Goods too. So I just feel like Home Goods, in terms of those stores like TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls, Ross, Home Goods has the best selection when it comes to, like, let me go down this aisle and see what I can find. Around me, Ross is the worst. You go to Ross, there's like a shelf with food that's like designated for like food, syrups, coffee, etc. And there's like 7 things on it. There's 7 things on it. One of the boxes is like opened. 2 of them are on clearance. Like, Ross is just like not the place. Yeah, I know. And that's why, like, now I just feel like pretty much like whatever you can find at Home Goods, you can find at TJ Maxx, you can find at Marshalls. I feel, yeah, Michelle, that's gotta be hard. I remember Nacine commenting, Nacine at Keto Mama, commenting on one of my videos because I had, well, per usual, y'all know I go to like 7 stores every time I go grocery shopping, but she was like, I wish I had, like, she was like, I only have 2 stores. I wish I had a ton of stores. And that's like nuts to me. I've never lived anywhere where I didn't have like 12 different grocery stores I could go to around me. So I feel very fortunate in that way because I am just surrounded by like variety. And y'all know me, like, I like going to different stores. I like finding new things. I like hunting for the deals. Speaking of deals, I have a haul going up on Friday from the 99-cent store, which I know is kind of niche because they are not like the Dollar Tree where they are like nationwide. A 99-cent store is only in like 4 states and it's like all over here on the West Coast. But I had to do it because I could not believe what I found there. I had to do it. Let's see. Trader Joe's has a stevia chocolate with decent macros. Ooh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Like at the, oh, Natalia, I know you don't have Trader Joe's. And I remember when I used, like, not when I used to, I still watch your videos, but when I was watching your videos, like back on your other channel, And you said you didn't have a Trader Joe's, and I was like, I need to get that girl's address so I can send her some stuff because Trader Joe's is just the best. I have to drive at least 30 minutes to get to Target, Whole Foods, Aldi's. Yeah. I have a Kroger, Walmart within 70 miles. Wait, you have to drive that far to get to a grocery store? Michelle, what's the closest grocery store to you? Guys, y'all that are saying you don't have Trader Joe's, hold on, I got a text and he just tried to call me. I'm doing a live. I cannot talk. I just think I could like just go on and on about Trader Joe's. I love the prices. I like the items. I like the little labels, the little price tags. I like how everything looks handwritten. I see what you're saying, Michelle. Yeah, I wish I had, what I do wish was closer, which is probably being greedy because we do have a lot of, I have a wealth of stores here. But what I do wish we had closer to me was a Whole Foods. The closest Whole Foods to me is like about a half an hour-ish. Not because I would shop there all the time, just because I like to go and look. As I've been saying, like, I like to just go and look around and like maybe spend 10, 20 bucks just seeing what fun new things they have that are keto. That's just fun to me. I haven't been to Grocery Outlet in a couple weeks, so I don't know. I might go there this weekend. Actually, I'm on the Oh my God, it cost you $3 just to get there. Okay, because we bike, what's your actual name? So I can call you by your name and not just because we bike. Also, I'm assuming you have a channel. Yeah, for me, the closest, Lindsay. Okay, thank you for coming, Lindsay, and I'll go check out your channel. Oh, Michelle, that just sounds like a lot of gas. Yeah, that's kind of the same for me too, Melody. Like it's not downtown, but it's in a downtown-ish like city area, and I don't feel like dealing with parking, all that jazz. All right, Katie. We get it. We get it. You're lucky. We need a Whole Foods near us. I know it would do well here, so it's like, I know that's my problem. I've mentioned this before that I love grocery shopping, and budget-wise, it's not great to be going like midweek dropping 20, 30 bucks. So I need to stop doing that. I wish we had a Publix here, just because I like having like a mental image picture in my head of like what these stores are. So whenever people talk about stores that like aren't in California, I'm like, oh, but like, what is it comparable to? Like, is it like a Vons or a Safeway or a Costco? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I wish I had a Publix here. I don't think Publix is West Coast though. I don't think there's any over here, are there? Yeah, but we're trying to like, we're really cracking down on our budget. So not in terms of like, we don't have any money, so we need to save, more just in terms of like, let's be better at keeping track of what we're spending so that we can kind of be more aware. And it's not fun and it's hard. Yes, Bettina, I have an air fryer. and it is fabulous. It's amazing. I don't cook in it nearly enough. I think it's because it is a behemoth and I have to like keep it in my pantry at the very bottom and I have to like lug it out every time. I honestly think that's the main reason that I don't use it very often, but it's the best. It makes things, okay, let me like backtrack. One thing that I liked about it prior to us eating keto was that it makes everything crispy. So like if you have fries or whether you got them from somewhere or whether you like cooked fries in your oven and then you had leftovers or something, throw them in there, makes them crispy again. My husband's Filipino and one of like the main Filipino dishes is lumpia, which are like really, really mini small, like egg roll is not like what they are, but they're really like thinner egg roll-ish things. Anyways, they're deep fried. So every time we go to a family party, they're always like, take whatever food you want. So we would always take lumpia, throw it in the air fryer. It's like it was just cooked. It's amazing. I'm trying to think, I have not used it in a while. I'm trying to think of what, oh, I know one that I have done in the air fryer that was amazing. And I'm sure if you just Google it, a bunch of recipes will come up. Chicken Parmesan. So I breaded I'm pretty sure the recipe I was following was like a smidge of almond flour and then like pork rinds or something. And then seasonings and stuff, you know, but it made it super, super crispy. It melts the cheese perfectly. It was so good. So, so good. One of my favorite recipe blogs, I have one or two of her cookbooks, is Skinnytaste. And she has a keto section. She's not necessarily she's not a keto recipe specific person, but she has a keto section and all of her recipes have nutrition facts. So, and you know, she is health conscious. So what I really like to do is go through her recipes, especially because I have her cookbooks and I enjoy her website, is I go through her recipes and I look at which ones I can make keto. And I'm fairly certain that recipe was hers. So Skinnytaste, she is awesome. Non-keto meal. Feed a non-keto meal with an air fryer. I don't know, but I feel like you can do so many things. I love my air fryer, but okay, wait. I saw Chick-fil-A. A Chick-fil-A copycat chicken sandwich, and I think she air fries the chicken. All right, well, Melody, I'm gonna have to credit Melody in all these videos where I make these various things because she's just turning me on to everything. That sounds amazing. I know they do like two completely different things, but if somebody was like, you can keep your Instant Pot or your air fryer, I would be like, get this air fryer out of here. I love my Instant Pot. Obsessed. The amount of time it takes it to cook anything, like any kind of meat. What? I love the soup function. I love the slow cooker function on it. I love that everything's done in a pot. I love that you can saute. I am like I make slow cooker meals every now and then, not so much now that I'm on keto, but prior to keto, even more so prior to having Daisy, I was doing slow cooker stuff all the time. And one of the biggest pains about it's great if you can find a recipe where you dump everything in, but I hate when you find a recipe and you're like, oh my God, this is like, sounds so good, and they're like, sear the chicken in a pot, add the onions, then put it in the slow cooker. And it's like, no, thank you. Like the whole point of the slow cooker is that I just lump everything in. So that's one of the things that I like about the Instant Pot is that you can do the saute function too. So if it says like sear your chicken, I sear it in the pot, and then I do everything else, and then it's all in one place. Oh, there's one that's like all in one with the air fryer too. Wow. Yeah, I have the like original, like like it's named Instant Pot. Like I think Nasine or maybe Aaron does that. One of them has like a Black and Decker or something like that, which I'm sure works just as fine. But I have just the regular Instant Pot name brand. It's like so easy to use. Yeah, I'm not here to sear anything. I'm not here to sear anything. Okay, I'm doing a slow cooker because I want to dump a bunch of stuff in here and turn it on. But like I said, with the Instant Pot, I feel like it's a lot more friendly for someone like me that just wants to be. It's not even like lazy. I just want to save time. I don't want to spend the time to like heat up a pan and sear stuff. All right, the foodie, Ninja Foodie. Yeah. TN Keto Mama, do you mind telling me your name? I just don't like calling people by their, I just want to call you by your name. Yeah, that is how I feel about like Tracy. Okay, thank you. That's how I feel. Like I kind of feel the same way when I'm going out to eat. Like when I go out to eat, keto or not, I want to order something that I wouldn't be able to make or that I wouldn't want to put in the labor to make. I'm sure the keto police will get on me for this one, but when I go, if I get Chick-fil-A and I'm doing keto, I either do the like Lauren Brazy normal salad, Southwest salad, or I get the breaded nuggets. The 8 count, I believe it's the 8 count, is 9 carbs. I'm sure there's maybe added sugar or something. But I am not gonna eat out on keto, feel like good about like not having to cook that night and get grilled nuggets. Nope, not happening. And I'm sure there's some ingredient in the breading that's like, I don't know, there's probably like maltitol in it or something, but I don't care. I'm not, and also for me, it's also a money thing. Like, I'm not going to drive through somewhere and I don't want to pay for something that I can make at home and that I don't mind making at home, I guess is what I should say. Melly, you should start a channel, especially if you're going to be talking about recipes. Yeah, and then I'll be able to link you. I'll be able to say, here's her channel. Here's that video. Oh, okay, Tracy, you started a channel too. I gotta go over there. I gotta go over to the bike channel because we bike. And Mercury Fireball, can you please tell me your name? I just don't want to call you Mercury Fireball. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I feel like Mary. Okay, thank you. We eat out. I would say we eat out once a week. Did you need happy face, not sad face? Okay. I just noticed that. I would say we eat out. Well, y'all know we do our like one cheat meal a week. But keto wise, we eat out once a week. We ate out last night. We went to our favorite local taco shop, and it's really cool because they just started doing salads there, but they use all of their taco meat. So yeah, I got like carne asada. I'm sure there was like, maybe like some sugar or something, but I'm fairly certain it was pretty low carb. It was just greens, carne asada, like little radish, kind of spears, pepitas. There wasn't even cheese on it. Tomatoes. And then there was like a cotija vinaigrette. It was really good. Yeah, guys, I think the last live I did, Colette over at, I can't remember the name of her channel, Coco's Food Journey, Coco's Keto Journey. I'll link it when this is over. I'm fairly certain she was the one that was like, I'm thinking about starting, I don't know. And she started and she's posting videos and they're good. They're like what she eats in a day. So definitely check her out. But that's the thing, y'all. You just gotta bite the bullet. You just gotta bite the bullet and do it. And I think too, like you have to do it because you want to do it. Like you can't go into it with like, because I want a ton of subscribers or because I want to make money. Like, of course that can be a goal, but that shouldn't be like why you're doing it. Yeah, Katie, that's a whole nother layer in terms of temptations is Mexican food because it's like my favorite. Like usually when we have a cheat meal during the week, like that's what I'm getting Mexican food because I've tried to take a picture of the cheat meal that I normally get at our favorite taco shop, and it always looks disgusting, so I never post it, but it is like the best meal ever. Yeah, so Melly, maybe I'll really have to make sure that I credit you so people don't think I like started another recipe channel or something. Double duty, 2 channels. Yeah, we all keto our own way. Exactly, Michelle. That's why I'm so sick of people being annoying about ingredients and blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, traveling? Yeah. Duh. That is. Oh, that's smart, Bettina. Oh, yeah, Bettina, you too. You were talking about how you were like, everyone was taking you to different Mexican restaurants. And then you were going to go see your sister and she wanted to go to Mexican restaurant. Me too. I always want chips and salsa, chips and queso, chips and guacamole. I want my carne asada fries. That's what I get. That's like my cheat meal. That's what I get when I'm at taco shop. And it's like legit Mexican food here, guys. Like we are a stone's throw from the border. So now I'm just going to want to eat that all day. Oh, it was Aaron Does the Keto live that Colette was talking about that. Oh, good, Bettina, good. Yeah, traveling is, I always feel like, and I mean like I don't, when we go on vacations, I'm eating how I want to eat. That's just how I operate. But like traveling, like next week we're going to LA for just like overnight. That's so hard because we always start out with like, it's just overnight. Like it's just like 24 hours. Like we can do it. Let's just stick to it. And then you're like in the car and you're like, oh, it's really hard. Now we're all going to be wanting Mexican food all day. Yeah, that was one thing when we lived in Seattle. That was one thing I never found that even compared. Like I couldn't find anything that was even close to Southern California taco shop Mexican food. It's just different. And another thing that I like, because y'all know I'm me, is that it's cheap. Food, like meals at a taco shop, it's not a restaurant. You're not paying a tip. Like, you're probably not having alcohol. So the bill is cheap. I know everyone's going to want Mexican food now. Yeah, what I had been doing, which maybe I'll do that today too. I have been making guac and then making chips out of the low carb tortillas, which they fit the bill. They get the job done. They kill that craving. Are they great? Yeah. They're not fabulous, but they get the job done. Yeah, now I'm just gonna want Mexican food. Although, I mean, I did have it last night, so that's, I mean. Mm, that's what I did, Melody. I did, just like, I did salt and, yeah, I sprayed them with coconut oil. I did salt, like a little bit of salt, and then hit them with lime when they came out. And then in my guac, I put like everything. Yeah, I don't, fake chips. Yeah, they kind of taste like fake chips, but I feel like there's no like tortilla. I mean, of course, like there's Quest chips, but like that's not what I want. Like I want like a tortilla chip. This is really the first time, I feel like in the past month or so, I've been like, I want to buy keto stuff online, but I just don't like that I have to pay for shipping and handling for everything. So I'm like, I want to buy like the right thing because I can't buy everything. So I can't decide if I want to get like, I've been really wanting to try the Sola bread that Keto Jinx has talked about and Nasina Keto Mama has talked about. I want to try the Chalk Zero. I want to try, oh, something just escaped me. What was it? The granola, the Loli's low carb granola. Like there are all these things from like these mom and pop places that I want to try, but I just don't know. Like, I feel like right now I only want to do one. So it's not like a huge like financial commitment. But I went to go buy the granola last night. Like I did everything, like added it to my cart, like did everything. Because I really want to try it. Like I've been wanting to try it for a while. Everyone raves about it. And the shipping and handling was $10. And I'm like, I can't, I know I'm cheap, you guys, but I'm not cheap. I'm just frugal. But $10 when the actual product is like, was on sale for like $12.95. Like I can't buy that. I haven't tried the chili lime yet. Who was talking about those? I think it was Erica. Man, I really need to put some lipstick on. I keep looking at my lips like, I think it was Erica at Time to Shrink that she was saying the chili lime are her favorite. I have not tried those yet. I've only tried the like Cool Ranch version and the nacho cheese version, and I love both of them. I know, Jungle Drums. That's what I'm kind of like hesitant about. And that's the other thing too, is that like, and I think it's rightfully so, you know, it's like keto snacks and keto products are a very like niche part of the market. Although now it's, you know, there's a lot of different options. Like it is a very specific health food. And a lot of these are really small companies and they need to make money. That's fine. But there are constantly so many things that I want to try. And I'm like, I can't pay that price. And then I can't pay that plus shipping and handling. Has anybody tried, I think I might have asked this in my last live. Why did you think you were going to die? Like it messed with your stomach? I think I asked this in my last live, or maybe it was my last live that someone suggested it. Has anyone tried ordering stuff from Netrition? Like nutrition, but with an E, Netrition? Someone suggested that to me, and I went to, I checked out the website, and they have so many things on there. And it's like any keto food / snack you have ever dreamed of, and you can organize it by like diet. Oh, okay. Tracy, you've tried it. So is it just like basically like a big site for all different, like, is there a catch, I guess I'm saying? Because I guess there must have been something when I was looking on there that said like, join our program or something. And I was like, is this like some type of like, what am I trying to say? MLM type thing or, oh, I see what you're saying, jungle drums. Oh, yeah, Melody, you gonna eat that whole box. Did you buy a box or just one? Because those peanut butter cream Power Crunch bars, I eat them so fast because they're so good. Okay, yeah, that is what I liked, Tracy, is that you could buy individual things. There was something, oh, guys, my memory today, there was something that I wanted to buy. Oh, I know what it was. Was it the Built bars? There was something, let me just get to the freaking point. There was something I wanted to buy, and you could only buy a case. I'm like, I don't want a case. I want to try like 2 different flavors. I'm gonna have to go and check it out then. Yeah, the box. I bought the French vanilla cream ones in the box. Like those were the first ones that I ever bought. I bought like, I think 2 individual ones and then I liked them and I bought the box. But now I'm like, that's not even like, I bought the box, but it's not the best one is what I'm trying to say. Like the French vanilla cream is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to how good those are. I did try the cookies and cream Power Crunch bar. It tasted almost exactly like the French vanilla cream, which was quite disappointing, to be honest, because cookies and cream, I was like, oh my God, is this going to taste like an Oreo? It was kind of a letdown, but. Oh yeah, and well, now I forget who has a Trader Joe's near them and who doesn't, but Trader Joe's sells them individually too. Like by the bar. And yeah, Walmart, I think they just sell the boxes, right? I went to it. I told Cernan this. He was like, you are ridiculous. So I went to a GNC yesterday. And okay, I went to a GNC yesterday and I just wanted to, what do you think I wanted to do? I wanted to peruse and just look and see if they had any new stuff and see what kind of bars they had and look at macros for things. And I went in and there was an older guy who was probably in his 70s and he was angry with the cashier and he was raising his voice. He didn't understand why the cashier couldn't process the refund a certain way. And he started to like walk around to like the register, like where the employees stand. And I was like, bye. I was in there for like maybe like a minute. And then I was like, no, no. I was having such bad anxiety. Like I just don't like being around that kind of stuff. And I couldn't even look at anything. Anyways, that's a personal problem, but I was like, no, I can't deal with this right now. Oh my God, Melody. Well, that's a very different reason to go to a certain GNC, right? I don't know. It just freaked me out. In the like San Diego area, there was a shooting the other day and at a Costco. And it was like a domestic, not that it matters, but like it was a domestic dispute. But I just was like, but I don't know. Nowadays, y'all, you never know, right? I don't want to get like political, but there's people, there's weaponry, and this guy was pissed, and I was like, this is making my heart race at a gazillion miles a minute, and I'm having anxiety, and I'm literally just in here to like look at bars. Like I don't need to be here. I was like, See ya. Oh, Mary's back. I need to go to Aldi again. I have not been to Aldi in a hot minute. I need to go back. What are your guys' favorite things to buy at Aldi? Shot in a drive-by domestic student a month ago. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's not even a matter of getting political. It's a fact now, right? Like, there are shootings everywhere. There are guns everywhere, no matter which side of any issue you're on. It's just a fact that's happening. And I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm just laughing because I'm uncomfortable. But it's just something that's happening. And I was like, could like foresee it. And I was like, why am I staying here? I'm looking at nutrition, protein bars. Like, what? Go. Natalia, you don't have an Aldi either? Yeah, exactly, Melody. Nervous laughter. Okay, Tracy says all the produce. Mary says butter, heavy cream salad, and spinach, veggies. Okay. I have only been to Aldi, I think I've been 3 times. I don't go very often. Yeah, Natalia, I feel like have you been to Aldi before, Natalia? Because I feel like you're like me and love your Walmart, so I feel like you would love Aldi. Mm-hmm. I agree, Bettina. Mini hard dry salami. Okay, this is good. Maybe I'll do like a super budget grocery haul this week and go to Aldi and Grocery Outlet. Maybe I'll do that. Produce, eggs. Do they have Kerrygold? They have Kerrygold there, don't they? I feel like I saw that. Grass-fed beef. Guys, I got organic, grass-fed burgers. Why is it taking me 7 years to say this sentence? It's because I'm trying to read the chat. I got organic grass-fed burgers from Walmart. I mentioned them in a haul, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. And they were from Walmart, like I said, and they were the same price as just the like, you know, the ones that are like really like saran wrapped and like the ones that like Walmart is like wrapping in the back. These ones were like pre-packaged, organic, grass-fed, same price. So good. So good. And the same price. Same price. No, but everyone there makes all the grocery hauls, and I get so jealous. Yeah, because they're so cheap. It's called the cops kind of moment. I know. Oh, you have a grocery outlet? Do you like it? I love it. I feel like it's not a newer discovery because I've known about it, but I just hadn't been to it since we moved back here. And the amount of keto-friendly options that they have there for the prices that they have, I can't get over. Wait until you guys see Friday's video. Wait until you see this 99-cent store haul. I could not believe what I got there. Ooh, what's a Sharp Shopper? I don't have one of those. Oh, speaking of just like stores and I don't think anyone here is even from the West Coast, so I don't know if any of you will care. But speaking about stores and food and stuff, they're going to start selling Rebel at Ralph's, which I think is just a West Coast chain, right? But I thought that was pretty cool because Ralph's, I don't know if anyone's heard of it or any. I'm not talking to you guys like you're dumb. I just don't know if people know what Ralph's is. But I think it's a Kroger. It's a Kroger chain store, I think. So they're just like a generic normal grocery store. But to get Rebel now, I have to drive like 25 minutes. Yeah, Natalia, we have grocery outlets everywhere, and there are like 2 that I'm like, I'm not going to that one because they're same thing. A lot of homeless people, not in the best parts of town. Oh, it's like the grocery outlet stores. Cool. Closest store to me that has Rebel is 30 minutes away. Yeah. I'm pumped when they're gonna be carried in. Ralph's still a little bit closer, you know, it's closer than 25 minutes. And the store that I go to get it, that's like 25 minutes away, is in like a downtownish area. Oh, really? But what state do you live in again? They brew their own hard cider. Oh, yum. Oh, Ohio. Okay. Ooh, yeah, you should. Mary, you should take a video of you in that store. I love cider. There was a place we used to go to in Seattle. Certain doesn't drink, but they had like on tap like sodas, like house-made sodas you could try. They had kombucha, and it was like a cider, like a cider house basically, and you could get flights. I would always get flights of cider. I don't even want to know how many carbs are in cider. Yeah, it's so good. It's good. Here is why it's a problem. Because it's so easy to drink. Like for me, my bubbles, like Prosecco, champagne, anything like that, is so easy to drink. Like I drink regular wine way slower than I drink like a glass of bubbles. It's just. Everyone's all over. No one's over here though. No one's on the West Coast. Which is why, like, I feel like when I have the chance to go live at night, it's too late everywhere else. Like, once I've eaten and Daisy's in bed and blah, 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 it's like 7:30. It's 10:30 everywhere else. I'm stuck. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds so good. I have been on a truly hard seltzer kick as of late. Especially after Ella over at Ella Lifts. I always want to say Ella Loves Bacon. Her channel's Ella Lifts Bacon, I believe. She said she gets the truly hard seltzers and adds more vodka to it. Which is really, it's smart because the alcohol content on them are not, I think it's like 6%, which is less. I mean, the wine I drink is like 12%. So it's lower, but I like not drinking it out of the can. Like I like getting my cup and filling it with ice and pouring it in and doing like a lime wedge, like treating it like it's a true like alcoholic drink. But the price for those at Costco, I don't know if you guys saw my haul, but they were on sale and you got 24. It was a variety pack. So you got 24 cans, 4 cans of 6 different flavors, and it was $21.99, which is nuts. Someone else suggested on my haul video to try the White Claw. Yeah, okay, Natalia just said the White Claw is super good as well. Yeah, somebody in my grocery haul video said try the White Claw. I don't remember what the drink recommendation was, but I'm kind of into it, and I kind of feel like I like that it's kind of, pre-portioned out. And I like that there's nutrition facts. So I can just enter it into my thing. I don't have to measure. Because when I make my own vodka sodas, like I measure my vodka. I measure like whatever, not my club soda, but If anything else goes into it that has like carbs or calories or anything, I have to measure all of it. A 6-pack for less than $6? Okay. Maybe I definitely, not that I need, I mean, I got a Costco pack of hard seltzer. I need more hard seltzer like I need a hole in the head, but then I'm definitely going to have to go to Aldi's. Is it, should I say Aldi or Aldi's? Which one can I say without sounding like an idiot? I bet there's going to be like 4 people that say Aldi's and 5 people that say Aldi. It's going to be split. Oh, say the S. Okay. That's right, Melody. Don't you live somewhere where you have to go to a liquor store to buy it? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go get a what am I doing? I'm gonna go get a sparkling water. All right. Ooh. You want to try the hard cider from Aldi? Yeah, that's what I thought you had said. Okay, I gotta turn my air conditioner on. Luckily, I can do that from my phone. I think I'll be on here. I'm gonna try to stay on here for, I think try to stay on like it's like a task. It's not. I'm happy to be on here. I like talking with you guys. I like talking in real time. That's also why I like filming and uploading what I eat in a day is like within a couple days, like, or a day. Because I don't know, I just like when things are in real time. Stuffed pork chops, they're super thin. I know, I can't grab a Power Crunch bar because I am trying to wait until noon to break my fast, and I'm making that dang tuna melt again. Guys, I know. I've talked so many times about this, but it's so good. Yeah, cream cheese and spinach, or I would like chop up some bacon, cook some bacon, chop it up, and mix it in with the cream cheese and spinach. That sounds good. Guys, I have been on my water game. Like, somebody needs to give me a medal or something. I have been on my water game with those dang drops. I wish I knew about them sooner. And I feel like, I don't feel dumb, but I just kind of feel like, oh, like I didn't know that they existed. I didn't know that they made that Sweet Leaf made water enhancer drops, but oh my God, they're so good. And they're making me drink my water. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, Melody, your kids are busy and you're just chatting. That's kind of how I feel. I never get to go live in the daytime because normally at this time I would either be at a play place or the zoo or at home with a toddler at my feet. Yeah, Mary, don't you love it? I love it. I have the tropical one and it's so good. And now, it is a carb they say per squeeze, which I'm like, well, that's, subjective, but excuse me, a carb per squeeze, but I am like downing yesterday. I think I had like 4 or 5 of my big tumbler cups. I don't know how many ounces of water that was, but it was a lot. It was like 80 something ounces. I need to get back on my water game. Like that is a personal goal. I always say get back on my water game, and I don't mean get back. I mean like get a game, because I've never been on a water game. They are the Tracy, they are the sweet leaf. Let me just go get mine. Let me go get mine so I can show you all and talk about them a little bit more. Okay, so they're stevia drops. So this is the one that I put in my coffee, or like if I'm doing a tea latte or something. So the brand is Sweet Leaf, and this is the vanilla one. And then this is the one that I have been putting in my water, and it's the tropical punch. Y'all know, I don't have to tell you twice. You guys know I'm obsessed with coconut. This tastes, you get like a hint of coconut. It's definitely not coconutty, but it's like, it is what it says. It's tropical. It's like pineapple, peachy, coconut. Oh my God. It's so good. I just think it's cool that there is a water enhancer that is stevia based. I just think it's neat that it's an option. Oh, that's smart, Melody. You mix your water. Yeah, guys, I have never been a water drinker. It's kind of embarrassing, especially when I was drinking diet soda, which was now like a long time ago. I would say like 2000, like, I don't know, 2007-ish to like 2011, I was like a hardcore diet soda drinker. Like I would probably drink 4 or 5 diet sodas a day and like never drink water. It was awful. And we would get the pallets from Costco of diet soda. Like we would get Diet Dr. Pepper. That's what Sornan likes. I mean, that's still what he likes. And I would get Diet Coke, and it was like, that is so unhealthy to be drinking that much diet soda and no water. Oh, Michelle, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, Michelle. And I know you're going to have a video up later today, so I'll be sure to check it out. So yeah, I just think it's cool that they have one that has stevia in it. And they're not that, you can buy these on Amazon, which many a person has told me. Some of you in the chat might have told me as well, but you can buy these on Amazon, and they're not that pricey. They're like $3 a piece. And there are some ones that are listed that are like, you can buy like a 4-pack or something. I found these at like a local like health market place, but these ones I found at Sprouts, which I don't think Sprouts is nationwide, but it's more like, there's more of those stores than the like health marketplace that I got the other ones at. But I do think I am going to buy more of those on Amazon, just because I like that you can get variety, that like you can get a pack. Because at Sprouts, they only had the tropical and the mixed berry. $1.99 for what? For the drops? If so, holy cow, that's cheap. Ooh, Sprite Zero with sugar-free peach and mango. Wow, Mary, that's a good price. I'm pretty sure these were, I think these were $3.79. And this one was like $3.19, I think. Usually pretty good with prices, like remembering prices. Yeah, definitely look for them. I don't know. I think that's the reason why I thought these were new, is because I've never seen these in stores, which is why I was like, oh my God, what is this new thing? Like, I have never seen these in stores. And I think that's why. I think someone had commented also on my haul video, and she was like, yeah, those aren't new, but maybe they just were able to get like distribution to various grocery stores. The coffee ones, like the vanilla, the caramel, chocolate, I've seen in stores before, but I've never seen, you know, these ones are like water specific, like water enhancer specific. I've never seen those in stores. So I was like over the moon. Coconut one, what? They have this in coconut? Then I'm definitely going on Amazon after this and buying them. What I need to buy, speaking of coconut, I don't know if we got any coconut fans in the house, but the Torani sugar-free coconut syrup. Oh dear God. I bought it sometime this year. I think it was earlier in the year. I think maybe like January, February. I bought it and it's so good. It's so good. It reminds me of, well, it used to be a seasonal drink. I don't know if it's a seasonal drink anymore. You might be able to get it all the time, but Starbucks used to do like a coconut cold brew or coconut iced coffee in the summer. And then Trader Joe's has the coconut cold brew concentrate that you can buy, which is seasonal. I know that much about that. But the Torani sugar-free coconut is like, it's the best. It is so good if you're a coconut fan. I'll have to try the Sprite Zero with like sugar-free syrup. That sounds good to me. They make coconut. I'm on it today. I'm gonna get on it, and then I'm gonna blame you, Melody, for spending the money. I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to buy that. Yeah, that Sprite drink sounds really good. I'm all for diet soda like every now and then. I try to not drink it. Like I'll drink, like last night we went to dinner, I had Diet Coke. Like, sue me. Y'all, I don't know if any of you watched my video from today, but I had to delete a comment that someone left about how I was talking about artificial sweeteners and how I'm a hypocrite, and it's getting me all riled up again, talking about diet soda. But I think I mentioned like certain drinks, diet soda, I buy Zevia when I can because it's better. That's a fact. It's better for you. And he likes it. But one, Zevia is really pricey. And two, I literally have to go to an entire, like if I just do Trader Joe's and Walmart, I have to go to a third store to get Zevia because neither of those stores carry it. So I have to either go to Target or Sprouts, and sometimes I just don't want to do that. So I will just buy him like Diet Coke, Diet Dr. Pepper, or whatever. But he has really been liking the Black Cherry Waterloo. He said it's something with the carbonation. Excuse me. So I know they use vapor distilled water, and it says it's cold force carbonated. So that must be like some special kind of like carbonation technique. But he said he likes it because it's really flavorful, and what texture? Is that the right word? Like the mouthfeel is like more similar to soda. Oh my God. And with a splash of cream. Oh my goodness. No, I don't have the coconut Torani. I need to go get it. I had it a while back, and when I ran out of that, I bought a different one. Like I didn't restock the coconut just because I go to World Market to get my, I point this way. It is that way, but I go to World Market to get my sugar-free Torani syrups, and it is like walls and walls and walls and walls. And so whenever I go, I rarely buy like the same one. I always want to try something different because they have so many sugar-free options. Ooh, cherry Coke Zero. I am not a Coke aficionado. What is the difference between Coke Zero and Diet Coke? Is it a flavor thing? Is it a carbonation thing? Is it an ingredient thing? What's the difference? Like, does one have aspartame and one doesn't? Does anyone know? I'm curious. It's a taste thing. Got it. I really do like Diet Coke. The problem is that if I buy a ton of it, I'm going to drink it. And so that's why even when I get it for certain, I just buy like a 6-pack or, you know, a box of 8 of like the skinny cans or whatever. Cause I kicked that and I have to go back to that. I did, Melody. I guess I could check a different Home Goods. I checked Home Goods yesterday, the one that was by Sprouts, and they had a good selection. They had sugar-free peach, they had raspberry, they had a couple other fruit ones, like summery flavors. I didn't see the coconut. Zero has 0 sugar, 0 carbs. Yeah, but doesn't Diet Coke have the same? Like, do they just use a different sweetener? Or maybe not. I have been on a tea latte kick lately. Like, we're talking, I've either been having it for dessert or just like midday. I love it. Here's what I've been doing. At night, I'll usually have a hot one. But what I've been doing is brewing a ton of chai tea, and then putting it in the fridge, letting it like cool overnight or whatever. And then for like the week, I have enough for like however many iced chai tea lattes. That is like my like naughty Starbucks drink. Like when I wanted to like treat myself, like pre-keto, when I wanted to like treat myself, or when I was pregnant with Daisy, I was eating and drinking anything and everything that I wanted. So I wouldn't get those all the time. I would get them maybe like once a week, twice a week. But that is my jam. Like I've never really been into like the caramel macchiato or like lattes. Like by latte, I mean like vanilla latte or like whatever. Chai tea latte was my jam. And I just am pumped now that I've been making it at home, and it's A, cheaper, and B, completely keto friendly. And it's so good. Orange vanilla Coke Zero. Oh my God. Y'all are going to be making me spend some money today. I actually do have to go to Walmart. We went last night because I needed to it was all stuff for Daisy. Like I needed to get bread for Daisy, and then she likes the little bath fizzies to put in the tub when she takes a bath. So we went there, and our Walmart is huge, and on either side of the store, there are two self-checkout over here, self-checkout over here. They were both down. Like every register was down. There were 2 lanes open, two. And the line was so long. So we literally walked in, and then we started passing the registers, and we were like, yeah, no, it's like Daisy has to be in bed in like an hour. We're not going to wait in this line. But Okay, Tracy, see you later. Thank you so much for hopping on the live. It's been so fun. I wish, I was going to say, like, I wish I could do this more often. I mean, I can. I just can't always do it in the daytime. But maybe I'll go live tomorrow too. I don't know. But thanks for hanging, Tracy. And I'll go. You said you have a channel, right? Did you say you just started it back up again? I'll go check it out and see if I can find you. So anyways, my point is I have to go to Walmart today. So now you guys are going to make me buy all this Coke Zero, sugar-free syrup, diet soda stuff. I'm getting hungry, and it's only 10:37. So I have like an hour and a half till I can eat. Actually, I'm going to eat a little bit earlier because that's true, Mary. That's very true. I actually think I've seen the I feel like I've seen the orange vanilla Coke maybe in like the case. Yeah, I don't want to have to buy a big pack. I don't want to be back on the diet soda train again. Yeah, Melody, I like just having it in there. Like it's just in there. It's ready to go. Now I feel like I want to have the chai in there and then also do like a peach tea and just have that in there. That is my, okay, Tracy, I'll definitely go check you out and subscribe. We all got to support each other around here, you guys. I literally just lost my train of thought. Oh, the peach one. That's what I get, like, if I want, like, an iced tea latte type thing, and I'm, like, going through Starbucks. Like, that's what I get. The whole, like, peach, what is it? Citrus white peach tea, unsweetened, no water. I get a venti, so I think I usually get, like, 5 or 6 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. Oh, my God, so good. Oh, Mary's got the pork in the oven. Okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I already decided I'm doing breakfast for dinner tonight because that's what we were going to eat last night, but then we ended up going to the taco shop for those salads. So tonight I'm doing those I was going to say Natalia. Sia Natalia. Guys, Natalia has a channel too. She does like mom vlogs and a lot of cleaning videos and stuff. So go check Tired as a Mother out as well. We were going to have breakfast last night. Didn't. So I'm doing it tonight. I'm doing that dang inside out omelet thing that I feel like everyone has been doing. And it is so good. It is so, like, Cernan is obsessed with that meal. Like, before we decided we were going to go out last night, he's like, what are we doing for dinner? I said, well, I'm either going to do quesadillas, like low-carb quesadillas with the chicken I made in the Instant Pot, or I was thinking the, like, inside-out omelets. He's like, oh, yeah, do that. Like, he loves them. So I think I might do that, and then I think I'm going to be a little under on my fat, so I think I might do bacon with it. For me, that just seems like a lot of greasy stuff, but I think that's what I'm going to do for dinner. I know. I mean, I'm a stay-at-home mom too, but I'm chasing around a toddler all day long. It's been so nice to have this break, though. I told Cernan, especially now that I'm like, I don't know, I just have a lot going on. Like, I'm doing my YouTube thing. I'm still teaching in the mornings, which that is about to get really, really crazy. The teaching is about to get nuts, and I'm kind of not freaking out, but I'm just a little, my schedule is going to get a little crazy, and I just want to make sure I can, like, keep up with my videos and all that jazz with, like, while still teaching in the morning and at nights. It's gonna be nuts, but It's all good. We'll figure it out. Yeah, this whole, like, her being at camp is kind of bittersweet because it's like, oh my God, this is what it's gonna be like when she's at school, except it's gonna be even longer than 9 to 1. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna put, I mean, like, this looks decent, but it's not like actual clothes. I'm gonna go put some actual clothes on. I'm gonna take the dogs out. Dogs are, Samson's over there chomping at the bit to get let out. But this was really fun. I really enjoy going live. Like I said, I always think I can't go live at night because it's just going to be too late for everyone, because all of you are not, you're all over there. You're all on the East Coast or Midwest or whatever. So it's kind of nice that I could go live now, like in the daytime. Yes, Mary, I'm happy that you found me and that you're here too, and that everyone was here to just like talk and chat and support each other and everything. So I might do another live tomorrow. I don't know. If I really get the itch, I might do it. But a video went live this morning of what I eat in a day. And then, like I've said 7,000 times now at this point, I feel like, no, I said it like 3 times. There's a video going up Friday, on Friday, slow down, 99 cents for a keto haul. Keep an eye out. All right, friends. I will see you when I see you.